Hi all, how are you going? Welcome with me, Red Ski, here on another round of Righteous Readings, where we give raw, righteous readings, where we tell it like it is, we don't sugarcoat it, so you can make the best decisions that you can with the information you have. Cancer, this will be your May monthly. It will run for the full month of May. Sorry, I have no idea, my apologies. This will take to the sign of Cancer. This will run for the month of May. It is monthly, and it will attain to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of the sign Cancer. We're doing a full Celtic cross here with standard placements, which I will then go through and clarify these placements for you to get another layer deep, to get some additional information. If we need more information, I will dig out additionals, depending on how the reading flows for you. Okay, my darlings, and time restraints and things of that nature. I heard the song, a little ray of sunshine is coming to the world. A little ray of sunshine. I'm also seeing a red, bright balloon that's blown up, floating up into the air, like into space. Let's find out what other messages we can get for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus places other sign Cancer. 2022, please. Do we have coming in for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements for the month of May 2022. Spirits and guides. What do we have coming in for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of the sign Cancer. May 2022. Thank you. Sorry if you can hear a bit of banter in the background. Kids are having a bit of a play outside. Don't ask. For Cancer, please, spirits and guides for May 2020. Thank you. Came into your reading in the outside's view. Bottom of the deck so far, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. A lack of prosperity is that feeling of having prosperity and no happiness, or no happiness and prosperity, not having it in sync. Cancer, your May reading. So let's have a look at how it's supporting for you. As I said, the underlying energy is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Prosperity without happiness, or happiness without prosperity. There's this real lack of being able to get the two into sync, I feel, for you. There's a sense of maybe being a bit childlike with wanting everything to line up and be in sync so perfectly. I need to just relax the ideal systems a little bit and just have a little bit of a breather on the perfectionisms of things. Alright, your current energy coming into May, Cancer, we have the Fool in reverse. So this really speaks in atonement to acting a little foolish, but also being extremely neglectful. You know, being so in that you're being completely absorbed by experience. I feel like through May, Cancer, you really just want to be follyistic and free. And with your freedom, I think you don't want to have any attachments, attainables, or anything that you don't choose to have at the time of choosing it. It's really about it being in full control. Your crossing obstacles challenge for the month of May, Cancer, is that of the King of Cups reverse. So this really speaks about someone quite scandalous. The King of Cups is someone that is very unjust, someone that's very crafty. Sorry about that. Your challenge for the month, the King of Cups reverse, Cancer. You know, this is someone that is very severe by the way of being quite scandalous and unjust. This is a person that's very crafty, can mislead you, someone that's full of ego, makes others feel vulnerable. That's just someone that always draws you in, suckers you in. Crowning this whole reading, hanging out above it all, Cancer, we have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Dissipation in the monetary material, but most importantly about housing security here. With the Ten of Pentacles reverse, there is a hazard here. There's a aspect of the home which is not secure as you would like it to be. Can be in relationships, but usually refers to the actual bricks and mortar itself, the actual home itself, like security, maybe in regards to mortgage here, or tenancy of the property itself. The root of the reading, what everything is built off of, the foundation, we have the sun, Cancer, beautiful, reflective of that planet. The root of all of this is a lot of abundance and being very happy, very grateful for a lot of things you have in your life, Cancer. You know, you have a lot to be grateful for, you have a lot to be thankful for, and you are. There's aspects of life, of course, that you would like to fine-tune or fix, but the root of it all, what everything is built off of, is abundance, through happiness, through the simplicity of life, through being thankful, being enjoyant of just this process of life, the daily ritual, routine, just all of it. Past energy leaving now still prevalent, Cancer. The Page of Wands reverse. So this really does speak to me, a real sense of some sort of instability, a gossiper. I also see here, you know, a bit of a player energy, someone quite young though, someone that's coming across sort of a bit flamboyant, someone that's a little bit full of ego perhaps, a bit gossipy, wanting to you know, stir the pot a little bit, not intentionally, but it's just their way, I feel. Moving forward, Cancer, we have Virgo's major arcana coming through here with the Hermit. The forward movement is that of you moving forward, seeking your own counsel, your own guidance, your own wisdom, and spending some time alone reflecting, I feel. There's that need to really be with oneself, to understand oneself, to be better with the communications we have around us, and to better understand things, and to release perhaps some of the emotional attachment that we have throughout the course. Advice from Spirit is the Three of Cups. Spirit is saying throughout May, there'll be resolution, solace, complete and total. Wipe the slate clean. It's like it never happened. Resolution, solace, coming together here. Real celebration, but a real letting go of any disdain or past issue, and really moving forward with a complete release. Outsiders looking in, they see you. The Chariot, your major arcana, Cancer. They see someone on a journey of advertisement through you know, through all the warlike bullshit and all the crazy crap, pushing through to have triumph here, trying to have adversity here, very direct on a warlike rant, controlling emotions, really trying to push, have heed, move through any disdain, any stickiness, keep moving forward. You're really on a state of adversity and triumph here. You really are very driven here, very balanced in the way you're going about it. You're just pushing through it all. Hopes and fears for Cancer, we have another major here, Death card, which is Scorpio's major arcana. Transformation, absolute change and transformation. Growth. For some of you, you fear that some family members, I want to say, are getting a little bit old in the tooth. And you fear that opportunities to spend time with family, friends, certain people are getting less. Make the time would be my advice. Make the time. Even if it's a phone call, even if it's to pen a letter and send some photos, collage, card or something of that nature. Moments we don't get back. People gone, they're gone. You can't get a redo over on them situations, unfortunately. None of us do. Not to the extent we want anyway. It's just not the way it works. The outcome for Cancer so far, Five of Pentacles. Destitution, lost, being pushed out in the cold. I feel like this is in direct alignment to your hopes and fears. To lose someone, to transform. You lose part of self and you worry that you will change so much that you will make yourself, no, not yourself, make those around you is happy with you, or look at you differently, think of you less than. I don't know who that's for. I feel like that's for a particular person. But this outcome does really speak about some sort of destitution, loss, being pushed out of the cold, and a real fear of that fact. Or it could be even of a knowing of that fact. Let me warm up the clarification deck now, Cancer, and we will clarify this main reading for you. Spirits and guides, please clarify this reading. Cancer, May 2022, please. I need clear and precise clarification of the placements for us. The standard Celtic cross for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of May 2022. Thank you, Spirit. For Cancer, current energy for May, we had that Fool. Thank you. Clarified by the Lovers in reverse and 3 Cups reverse. Crossing obstacles issue we had for Cancer, we had that King of Cups reverse. Okay, 3 of Wands. Crying the reading, we have that 10 of Pentacles reverse for Cancer. Can we please clarify that 10 of Pentacles? Thank you. 10 of Pentacles upright. Root of the reading for Cancer, we had the Sun. 9 of Pentacles reverse. Past energy for Cancer, we had the Page of Wands reverse. Can you please clarify this energy of the Page of Wands reverse, please? Why is this Page of Wands reverse here, please? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Moving forward for Cancer, we have the Hermit. Can you please clarify this energy of the Hermit? Why is the Hermit here, please? Thank you. Strength card, Leo's Major Arcana. Advice for Spirit for Cancer for the month of May, we have that 3 of Cups. Thank you. The Devil reverse. Outsized view of Cancer, we have the Chariot. Can you please clarify the Chariot for outsized view of Cancer? Please clarify the Chariot, please, Spirits and Guides. Why is the Chariot here, please? Thank you. The Hermit in reverse. Hopes and fears for Cancer, we have the Death card. Can you please clarify this energy of the Death card? Why is the Death card here for the hopes and fears for Cancer's May? Please clarify. Thank you. Emperor in reverse. And the outcome for Cancer's May, we have that 5 of Pentacles, please, Spirits and Guides. Can you please clarify the outcome for Cancer, the 5 of Pentacles? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here, please? Please clarify the outcome for Cancer's May, the 5 of Pentacles. Thank you, the Star. Please clarify the Star. Thank you. And the 2 of Wands. Okay, underlying energy. 7 of Swords, worrying about thievery, someone coming in and taking something. I need to save one's skin. Worried that something's going to be used against you, trying to get at it first, trying to either bring it into light or trying to like snuff it. Fire. The balloon going up. I'm seeing it's getting pulled down. I just saw a fire being snuffed, like just it became like blanketing it. Cancer, your current energy for May. Wow. The Fool reverse, the Lovers reverse, the 3 of Cups reverse, 2 majors. Gemini's major with the Lovers reverse. Being a bit neglectful. Not just of our responsibilities, but maybe also of our relationships. Also our connections all in general. There's a sense of being very neglectful here, having a lot of disdain or unsatisfactory feelings towards love connections or connections in general, and a very big consensus of not wanting to see eye to eye or solace over a past or current situation involving sort of a meeting of the minds, I guess you could say. Bit of a sense of superficiality here and really wanting to prove a point. But you're proving it all across the board, Cancer, in your daily duties, in your love connection and just connections in general, in your forgiveness stakes. Your challenge, King of Cups reversed with that 3 of Wands. Someone that's quiet, scandalous, unjust, crafty, they make you vulnerable, they're very egotistic. And you've been waiting a very, very long time for this ship to either sail away or for you to get that degree of difference. You can stand above it, move away from it, or really for once have your will fulfilled, I feel. Crowning this reading, this is crazy. 10 of Pentacles reversed with the 10 of Pentacles upright. Worrying about some sort of security in regards to the actual home, but I'm seeing that everything is very solid, including the connections within it. I feel like it's more anxiety, overthinking. There's a lot of security here. There's shelter for your family, material prospects are good, but you still have this worry about some sort of aspect of the home not being secure. Even when it is, you still worry. Root of the reading, the Sun with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is exactly what I'm talking about. There's so much abundance here, so much to be thankful for. Yet you still worry that there's some sort of roguery or something that's going to come and try to take all of this money, material, everything you've built away from you. It's like it being snatched in the night. You feel a lot of danger. You feel like your fortune can be taken. It can be just knocked over like a house of cards, like everything hard that you've really worked for yourself. You have a lot of worry about this. Past energy, the Page of Wands reversed with the Queen of Cups. Someone quite brings in a lot of instability, gossips a lot, very, just wants to, talk a lot of crap, get a lot of attention. Queen of Cups is saying even though you've had to deal with these sort of underhanded younglings, I guess you could say, with big mouths, you've remained honest with a lot of wisdom, and people tend to see through any bullshit that's spilled about you. You just remain cool in your water energy and that intuitive self, and you just water off the duck's back. Moving forward, 2 majors, Leo's major arcana and Virgo's, the Hermit and Strength. Virgo, Leo. The forward movement for Cancer is that of going at it alone, following your own wisdom, your own counsel. I'm seeing that this will be great for you because it will really bring in you in your finest strength. You'll find your tenacity, your will, your courage. You'll find your bravado, way to tame internal, external, get it all on the same page, something that you may not have been able to do before. And it's going to be full of wisdom, fine-tuned, and it's going to be very solid with knowledge as well, not just strength. Advice from Spirit, 3 of Cups, the Devil reverse, major arcana for Capricorn. Spirit is telling you throughout the month of May there will be resolution, solace, even though you may be pushing very hard not to have it. But first you must release from things that are toxic and make a real active decision to note of what these things are and not to go back to these things. You can have resolution and solace with these people, but it doesn't mean you have to go back to the same old behaviours. Outside of view of you, we've got 2 majors again, the Chariot, your major, and the Hermit in reverse, sign of Virgo. Outside's view is someone trying to push through, have adversity through all this, on a warlike ramp, but trying to have adversity through a lot of battles, issues going on, trying to push through it in a balanced-like setting, but very forceful, very focused, not emotionally vested. Are you following your own wisdom or the guidance of others? It warns about following your own intuition rather than that of those around you. It's about following your own system and you driving the chariot. Hopes and fears, 2 majors again. Death, card sign of Scorpio, the Emperor reverse sign of Aries. So many majors here, guys. Massive month for Cancer. Transformation, hopes and fears. And you are scared of maybe something coming to an end, maybe some sort of relationship or people just getting a little bit long in the tooth. You're so emotionally invested in this at the moment. You're really finding it hard to really put yourself in that Emperor position. You feel very weakened by this. You feel very strained by this. You're very emotionally upset and invested in this. You're scared of this change. You don't want things to change. You don't want people to pass or leave. And I feel as the more you try not to think about it, the more anxiety ridden you get about it. It really hurts. The outcome for Cancer so far now, we've got the 5 of Pentacles with the Star, Aquarius' major arcana, and the 2 of Wands. Destitution and loss you also fear a lot. But I'm seeing that you are being divinely guided. You've got a lot of astrological influence. You are being guided true north by like the star. There is wish fulfillment here. There is faith to be had, hope. And with the 2 of Wands behind that, I'm seeing that you are actively really looking at what you've got and the idea of what you really want. And you are actively asking the heavens for that. And you're also telling them quite clearly where you've been and what you won't go back to, I feel. You have no destitution, you have no loss. I feel like that Seven of Swords at the bottom, you do know what thievery is like, and you do know what it's like to not have a penny and have a smile, or not to have a smile and to have a penny. It hasn't always been easy for Cancer, I feel. And you have a lot more sympathy, empathy, understanding perhaps to the situations of life than what most people give you credit for, I feel. Emotionally invested because you care. And when you become emotionally unstable, it's only because it's boiling over, my darlings. I'm going to get you additional Cancer for May. Additional message for Cancer for May. Okay, that's the one I actually wanted there. Alter dedication. I feel like you're dedicating a lot of time here to yourself. Others may not understand it and may think that you're a bit flighty or a bit off the radar or a bit shady or a bit aloft or flighty, be that as it may. But I feel like you do have a course. It's not firmly plotted, but you have at least a good ideal system and idea of what it is you want to do and what you don't. Wish you the best of luck, Cancer. Thank you for joining me, Redsky, on another round of Righteous Readings. If you'll be so kind to leave a like, I would greatly appreciate it. And I hope to see you on the next round. Until then, light and love to all my beautiful Cancers for the month of May. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care.